Good morning, or day, or afternoon, or whatever it happens to be for you. Today, it's a beautiful sunrise in Maine. I'm driving around in my truck, my box truck, and I spotted this beautiful scene. The creators of this game are really making it pretty. Today I'm working on my box truck gathering. I found one that I could use, and I wanted to use this video to demonstrate a zombie horde wave attack. So right now I'm just kind of driving around doing my Amazon from A to B. We will deliver for you, Amazon B. And there, that sound is a wave of the horde. So at first I was going to keep driving. Maybe we could hop up on the truck here and hide on the top, but then I'm, starting to think, wait a minute, hold on. They can bash the truck and smash it up. Let me get in this here building right outside the prison. You can see the glass is unbreakable, and here come the zombies. Now, my initial thoughts didn't really work out so well. I'm bleeding, I'm beating, I'm panicking. Now, this game is extremely immersive, especially at times. And when you get hit like this without really expecting it, preparing for it, I'm lucky they couldn't come through that door. But, I got my deep wound. I thought I was going to zombify from this one for sure. I didn't get bit. If you get bit by a zombie, it's game over, really. It's a matter of time. If you have the game set up a certain way, that's permadeath. Otherwise, you can respawn. So I'm getting over my panic. I'm like real life man panic. I'm like, oh no, I'm going to die. But I didn't so far. But I also want to demonstrate for you an interesting tactic. So I'm looking through my weapons. I don't know if I have yet, but I start looking through my weapons and trying to think, how am I going to get out of this? Because I'm locked in a box. There's no other door besides that one that's surrounded. Yeah. So just this is what happens when you got to apply your meds. You got to apply them in a certain way. Like, you want to sterilize your wounds. If you don't, you want to just go ahead and bandage it all up. Sew it first, sterilize, sew, then bandage. If you don't sterilize, you'll see the infected icon pop up. You'll see it pop up a couple times on my little thing on the top left. I dose out hardcore on certain antibiotics. I'm hoping eventually they get to the point where they stop working like in real life, but I bet you they do. These creators, these developers of the dev, there's 2 people from what I know. Wow, they're really putting some thought into this. And I definitely don't have enough ammo to deal with the waves of horde that are still out there. They haven't all gathered around my building yet. Some are on the other side of those trucks. Some are on the other side of the walls. And I'm sort of thinking, man, I'm screwed. And then I remember the flare gun. I was so worried that I was going to get myself burned up, but I had no other choice. This is one good way to deal with a zombie horde. They didn't seem to be able to reach me on the desk, so if you can arrange furniture where they, if your game's set up, sometimes you can set up your game to where they can climb. This, my first run through Vane, I don't have it on easy, but I have it so where the zombies are somewhat limited. They can't climb on stuff. They're more brainless than that, in my opinion, at least in this playthrough. But I have it on kind of hard mode. I do respawn. I have the settings a little different, like the day-night cycles a little bit, like more days, less night, things like that. But I'm really just trying to get used to this game. I'm blown away. It's a really good game. I usually haven't been addicted to video games or really into them at all, really, lately, other than Star Citizen. When I found Star Citizen, it sort of like did it for me. Oh, look at that. I screwed up again. See the infection? Fortunately, that infection is not the zombie virus. you'll know you have the zombie virus because one of those little things in the top left there will say, feeling sick, or something like that. That is I've heard, and I've seen it once myself, pretty sure sign you're gonna zombify. So at that point, you gotta make your decisions, what you wanna do. If you die that way, you lose stuff that you looted, you can go someplace, drop all your crap off, and set your spawn point and kind of reset, you know? But yeah, I'm still in trouble here. There's still, I don't have the weaponry to deal with these zombies that I'm thinking if I go out there I'm done. Plus I gotta go to the fire. I'm sitting here thinking that I've got to, I'm gonna burn myself when I start getting rid of the zombies that are burning. Fortunately, the fire went out. I was expecting it to keep burning. You'd think maybe, hopefully, the zombies would be burned up, but they just kind of get cooked. Hear them all out there still. There's a couple. These little rooms are really safe, so this could be like an emergency fallback shelter. Here comes more. These didn't spawn. These have been here since the initial spawn. I mean, the wave will spawn and spawn, and, you know, for maybe a minute or so, two, I don't know, it depends. I think it's random how many zombies you get per spawn. That's a taser. But they're going to be out there. They're going to be... And I've had one zombie horde wave that was small. Like, I was expecting to burn from this. Honestly, I think the heat should have burned me. So I hope kind of the developers maybe make that adjustment. Am I burning? I might be burning right there. I can't quite tell. I don't think I am. But at any rate, I didn't get burns from it, like the kind of burn cream, so you know you can get burned. But yeah, this game is pretty epic. They're thinking pretty hardcore, and I dig it. They're putting a lot of really good thought, is what I'm saying, and it's really immersive. I'm really looking forward to the finished product, I can't lie. Fortunately, you can destroy these bodies without burning yourself. And, yeah, I don't really know if I like that. I really didn't think I was going to survive this encounter. I mean, I'm trapped in a room. Now, I wonder, I kind of want to get to the point at some point, just to test, and see how long they stay. Get myself locked in one of these rooms, let the horde just be out there, and just let my game run for a length of time, and see if they eventually wander off, they de-aggro, or whatever. I don't think they will. I think they'll just stay there until I deal with them, which would be a slow, painful demise. Always keep lots of meds on you, in my opinion. People play this game different ways, I'm sure, but man, I carry around almost every tool I can, like one of each. If you're carrying multiple, it's kind of a waste. Carry around extra batteries, of course, but make sure you got lots of meds. I mean, they're very useful. But always be looking around too, man, because you can watch out for exploding vehicles when you shoot them. So that is my demonstration of how to deal with a wave gone bad, if you can. I got really lucky. And that's the video. Hope you enjoyed.